In March of 1911, a fire broke out in downtown New York. The Triangle Factory fire was one of the most deadliest workplace disasters in American history. This devastating fire consumed the lives of 146 innocent people, mainly young immigrant women and children.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Smith. I am a 23-year-old Italian seamstress who worked at the Triangle Waste Company. I was one of the lucky few who actually managed to escape the fire. I remember everyone screaming and running for the door. I recall someone shouting that the door was locked. I knew there was another exit, but the flames surrounded it. With no other choice left, I covered myself with my coat and ran right through the flames. I made it to the exit and up to the roof. One thing I will never forget from that day was seeing my dear friend Margaret sobbing while her dress and hair were in flames.
My name is Roseanne Schwartz. I was working the day of that awful fire. My sister and I were on the 9th floor of the building, so we were the last group to be informed about the fire. We had absolutely no way out. The elevator was broken, and all the doors were blocked by huge buckets of oil. I put my arm around my younger sister, Becky, and hurried by an open window for fresh air. We were coughing a lot because the fire was burning our lungs. A few of my coworkers jumped to their deaths, but I had hope that Becky and I would be rescued. I heard commotion behind me, and the next thing I know, my little sister was pushed from my arms and fell 9 stories down to the concrete sidewalk. I remember hearing her panicked scream and the thud of her lifeless body hitting the stone ground. One of the ladies behind us had pushed Becky while trying to get fresh air for herself. I will never forgive her.
I am Isaac Harris, one of the owners of the Triangle Waste Company. I truly wish the incident could have been prevented. I am deeply sorry for all the lives lost. It was not my fault, however. I had no idea that the 9th floor was locked. I was tried for manslaughter, when in reality I was innocent. A lot of people are blaming me and my coworker Max Blank for this awful tragedy, but it was simply an accident and not caused by either of us.
My name is Roseanne Schneiderman. After the fire, I wanted to do all I could to change things so something like this wouldn't happen again. I told New York's civic and religious leaders that they didn't do enough. Every week, I must learn of another one of my sister workers' deaths. My outcry impelled New York's governor to appoint a state factory investigation commission that recommended laws to shorten the work week and improve safety conditions in factories. The fire was a tragedy, but it contributed to the future's safety laws and regulations. It opened the eyes of the nation and focused everyone's attention on unsafe working conditions.